Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Exciting day today, my friends, on Saturday Morning React Toons as we start a brand new adventure with our favorite crew as we watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 1, The Avatar State. What more can we say but yip yip. Friends, if you can do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time for Avatar or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and what is now? Now it's time for the Avatar State, the first chapter of the second book of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And for the first time in this book, away we go!
Water.
I am so excited for this.
But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
What I'm most curious about is the first book was water. So is this one going to be earth? It should be, right?
But I believe Aang can save the world.
I do as well.
Then he better get used to calling you Master Katara.
Prince Zuko is a failure. I have a task for you.
Oh boy, she's gonna be trouble. Earth, baby! The animation looks a little different. Or maybe they're just trying to make him look a little bit older. Now there he looks well...
I was in the Avatar state, but I was outside my body watching myself. It was scary. I was scary.
Interesting.
Katara, I want you to have this. This amulet contains water from the Spirit Oasis. The water has unique properties. Don't lose it.
Okay.
These scrolls will help you master waterbending. But remember, they're no substitute for a real master.
Oh my god, I love it.
Sokka,
Got nothing for you.
take care, son.
Oh my god.
General Fong will provide you with an escort to Omashu. There you'll be safe to begin your earthbending training with King Bumi.
Oh, hell yeah, baby! I knew we'd see Boomy again. Oh, Iroh. Living it up.
I've been missing. Who knew floating on a piece of driftwood for 3 weeks with no food or water, and sea vultures waiting to pluck out your liver could make one so tense?
It's very specific. A liver picking.
3 years ago today, I was banished. I lost it all. I want it back.
Nah.
I want my father not to think I'm worthless.
I'm sure he doesn't. Why would he banish you if he didn't care?
Yeah, that doesn't hold a lot of water there, Iroh. You're his dad. Let's just get that established now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah, we got big problems.
My brother and my uncle have disgraced the Fire Lord and brought shame on all of us. But I assure you, if you hesitate, I will not hesitate to bring you down. Dismissed.
I'm afraid the tides will not allow us to bring the ship into port before nightfall.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I do not know much about the tides. Can you explain something to me?
Oh boy.
You said the tides would not allow us to bring the ship in. Do the tides command this ship? Well then, maybe you should worry less about the tides, who've already made up their mind about killing you, and worry more about me, who's still mulling it over.
I'd love to see this boat sink.
Welcome, Avatar Aang!
Ha!
And welcome to all of you, great heroes!
No shoes.
Brave Sokka, the mighty Katara.
Mighty Katara? I like that.
Wow. Pomp and circumstance.
We were all amazed at the stories of how you single-handedly wiped out an entire Fire Navy fleet at the North Pole.
Well,
Avatar, You're ready to face the Fire Lord now.
What?
What?
With the kind of power he possesses, power enough to destroy hundreds of battleships in a matter of minutes, he could defeat the Fire Lord now!
Aang can only do those things when he's in the Avatar state.
See, it's this special state where...
I'm well aware.
Are you?
Without you, we'd be slaughtered before we even reached their shores. But with you leading the way...
Oh my god, no.
So it's decided then. I'll help you figure out how to get into the Avatar state, and then you'll face your destiny.
No, what about King Boomy?
Aang's pursuing his destiny his way.
Well, while you take your time learning the elements, the war goes on.
Yes, it does. So why are we wasting time here?
That's the infirmary.
Oh
And
my
those
god.
soldiers are the lucky ones.
Asshole move, dude.
Every day the Fire Nation takes lives. People are dying, Aang.
Asshole move.
Think about it.
You don't think this kid is thinking about it? My god. Whoa. She has lightning? I don't... That has to be a master, right?
General
I mean-
Fong?
Come in, Aang. Have you thought about our discussion?
Yeah. You're a huge
I'm
asshole.
in.
Oh,
I'll fight
Jesus,
the Fire
Aang.
Lord.
You're not ready, dude. Oh my god.
Aang, no, this is not the right way.
Why not? Remember when he took out the Fire Navy? He was incredible. Or just glow it up and stop that Fire Lord.
If you two meatheads want to throw away everything we've worked for,
Right.
go ahead and glow it up.
Katara, I'm just being realistic.
Kid, you have to listen to her. Oh my god.
In an ordinary warrior, it improves strength and energy tenfold. In you, it may induce the Avatar state.
Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell. Somebody tell me if I'm in the Avatar state, because I don't have a good view of myself. Am I talking too loud?
Y'all don't get this, and you're gonna
Maybe
get this
I
kid
can shock
killed.
you into the Avatar state.
I love surprises.
Jesus. And now I need a new pair of pants. Dickhead, I'm already done with you.
So, do you feel anything?
No.
We have to find a way.
Yeah, maybe he can train and learn things the correct way.
We don't need any more useless things. You forget we have to carry everything ourselves now.
Hello, brother.
Oh, shit.
To what do we owe this honor?
Must be a family trait. Both of you so quick to get to the point.
Ooh.
Father's changed his mind. Family is suddenly very important to him. He's heard rumors of plans to overthrow him. Father regrets your banishment. He wants you home. Did you hear me? You should be happy, excited, grateful.
He's not going back.
I'm sure your brother simply needs a moment.
Don't interrupt, Uncle!
Oh boy.
Father regrets? He wants me back?
No, bud. It doesn't sound right because it's not right.
Do you remember when we were at the air temple and you found Monkey Atso's skeleton? It must have been so horrible and traumatic for you. But you have to understand, for the people who love you, watching you be in that much rage and pain is really scary.
I'm really glad you told me that. But I still need to do this.
No, you don't. You can't control it, dude.
Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war. I have to try it.
I can't watch you do this to yourself. I'm not coming tomorrow.
Oh my god.
We're going home. After 3 long years. It's unbelievable.
No, Iroh.
It is unbelievable.
Exactly.
He cares about me.
I care about you. And if Ozai wants you back, well, I think it may not be for the reasons you imagine.
You don't know how my father feels about me. You don't know anything.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who...
Oh my god. Zuko, dude.
I don't think we should be trying to bring on the Avatar state.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think the General will be mad?
What can he say? You're the Avatar. Who knows better than you?
He's gonna scream at you because he doesn't understand anything, has it from the very jump.
Uncle, you've changed your mind.
Family sticks together, right?
Iroh's coming to protect you. Yeah, he knows what's going on.
I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
I see. I
Don't.
was afraid you'd say that.
Don't. They're gonna do something to Sokka.
Men! Attack the Avatar!
Are you out of your Oh, for God's sakes, dude.
What are you doing?
I believe we are about to get results.
I believe you're insane, General. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I mean, they're going for it. Well, we killed the Avatar. Yeah, Sokka, go. Oh, amazing. You see the air run out? God, he is so good.
You can't run forever!
You can't fight forever!
Do you understand if I turn into the Avatar state, I'm going to destroy this place?
Set our course for home, Captain.
Home.
You heard the princess! Raise the anchors! We're taking the prisoners home! Your Highness,
Yeah, Iroh, go.
You lied to me!
Like I've never done that before.
She's beyond you, dude.
Ah!
Oh, great cut.
I wonder what crazy thing they're trying now.
Katara, he needs you bad.
Maybe we should just make sure Aang's okay.
Yes.
He's trying to force Aang into the Avatar state.
Nice.
Maybe
All
you
right.
can avoid me, but she can't.
Katara, come on.
Don't hurt her!
Katara, you have...
Aang! I'm sinking!
I don't see glowing.
Ah! Please!
Oh my God. He's gonna destroy this whole place.
It worked.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Worked!
Enjoy this for a moment. Yeah, dickhead. There you go. Oh my God, I love that. You're not ready for her, dude. No, my God.
Why would he want you back home, except to lock you up where you can no longer embarrass him?
Don't listen to her, dude. Your dad's down there fighting. This Fire Lord, he's nobody. Damn it. She's too good, man. She's just toying with you. Oh my God. Nice job, Iroh. Go, guys, go. No, he can't.
It was just a trick to trigger the Avatar state, and it worked!
And now he's gonna kill everybody here.
It's time you learned.
What do you got, Roku?
The glow is the combination of all your past lives, focusing the energy through your body.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, look at them.
If you are killed in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken, and the Avatar will cease to exist.
Oh my God. Because it would kill all of them, wouldn't it? Oh, this is what you wanted, buddy.
We just have to find out a way to control you when you're like that.
You're out of your mind.
I guess we'll figure it out on the way to the Fire Nation.
Anybody got a problem with that?
I think we're all set.
Yep, yep.
I think we're safe here.
Really? Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are on and popping, everybody. Holy smokes. Oh, Lord, that was so good. All right, everybody, we just finished Avatar, The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 1, The Avatar State. And the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everybody, we just finished The Avatar State, the first chapter of the second book of Avatar, The Last Airbender. Wow. Oh my God. This might have had more plot advancement for both sides of our story in Zuko and Iroh and our gang than I think we've ever had in any single episode. Unreal. Let's start with the number. I personally think the number one thing that we learned from this episode was that if Aang is killed, or presumably any of the avatars had been killed in the avatar state, thus ends what is the essence of the avatar, the ability to be reincarnated, to go through the cycles of all the different disciplines of, air, earth, water, fire. It's gone. It's over. So while, obviously the avatar state is incredibly impressive and devastatingly powerful, the last thing that we can do right now is exactly what that dickhead general from the Earth Nation was suggesting. If we would send Aang in there powered up, with the avatar, even if he was able to somehow harness the avatar state and direct the violence towards the Fire Nation and head towards the Fire Lord, Earth Kingdom, head towards the Fire Lord. If the Fire Lord kills him, that's it. I bet you that is exactly what the Fire Lord would want. No more Avatar. Any chance of beating me is over. Oh my God, bring that on. You're playing right into his hands, dude, to the point where it's almost like you knew that would. I mean, this guy's acting almost like a traitor, like he's serving up Aang to the Fire Lord. Oh my God, thank God that didn't work. We didn't even try that. That would have been a fun little bit of information to learn, like if the Avatar state was going toe-to-toe with the Fire Lord and Aang was up in the spirit world with Roku and he was like, yeah, if you die here, it's it. Oh my God. I would have lost my mind. Yeah, you know what? Again, I can understand the Earth Kingdom's side of this. The general was wildly out of control, but I understand. I mean, they've been bearing the brunt of this entire attack by the Fire Nation for God knows how long, So any chance or any possibility of ending this war and killing the Fire Lord is something that they would explore, of course. And I understand that again, no one's privy really to what's going on with our group, how quickly Aang has to learn this. By the end of summer, he has got to be ready to go. So, I can understand that they're looking at this like, oh, this kid's going to take forever. We're going to lose how many more people? Our lands are already devastated. It's a war of attrition at this point. So, I mean, I get it. I completely get wanting to have this over with. That's a very natural I think reaction to anything that we have here is the ceasing of hostilities has to be paramount. When anybody still has a rational, brain cell left, we can't continue this war. Everyone's going to die at some point or be affected or just devastated by what's going on. So, I get that, completely get that. Now, the application of that belief by the general was wildly wrong. I mean, you're going to submerge Katara in stone and then just be like, aha, I mean, you're literally torturing the kid's friends. Dude, all right, sure, they're kids too, man. And I know that they have powers and all that stuff. At their base, they are children that you are attacking to get something you want, which is, again, if it was for the betterment of the Earth Kingdom, sure, but something tells me there was a little bit more glory of being the general in charge of it that was playing into that guy's motivations. Oh, just a little bit. But anywho, I digress. I got pissed at that guy, so I get real heated and mad and, grind my teeth. But boy, oh boy, everything. Now, is her name Azula or Zula, the princess? Regardless, cool-ass character. I do not have the same affinity for her as I did immediately for Zuko because they're definitely portraying her as being someone that it's almost like at the very top of her introduction. And again, I remember from book one, we did see her in flashback. She was the one that I mentioned, this whole crowd looks pretty bloodthirsty whenever the Fire Lord was going up against, presumably getting ready to burn Zuko. She was sitting there with glee and so was our admiral friend Zhao, who's no longer with us. But again, with all of that, they kind of started off by saying, if you think that there's a chance that Zuko could be redeemed, we don't want you to think that with her. We don't want you to be led astray. We're not trying to lead you astray. We're going to let you know from the jump. She is, if we're looking for a villain for book 2, I almost said season 2, for book 2, we found it. We found her. Here she is. And oh my God, setting it up that she is, I would think now, I questioned at the end of book 1, would we call Zuko a master? No. Would we call Iroh a master? Yes, absolutely. Would we call the princess a master? Yes, she is absolutely a master of the firebending craft. She is wildly powerful. She can summon lightning. I don't think Iroh can do that. Regardless, what an amazing, I think this is a fantastic start. It's almost like, we literally closed a book and opened a new one, but the characters are the same. Presumably a brief time has passed. We were still with the Water Tribe, heading south with Paku and all them. But so not too much time has been able to pass. To me, this is exactly what I wanted. A continuation of the story, but it feels a bit new. And whether it be the inclusion of the princess, or now we're kind of back in the Earth Kingdom, the world itself is starting to both flesh out and become more detailed, yet more familiar to us. We've been in some of these places before. We've seen King Boomy. We know where we're going as far as we know the map. We know where we've been. We know where, potentially where we're going, where we have to go, how we have to learn all these things. And so now it's time to set up not necessarily the end game of Avatar by any stretch of the imagination, but this middle area is going to do a lot where we kind of, again, book 1, presumably world and character building. Book 2 should be a really deep dive into each of our characters. And I'm including Iroh and Zuko in this. And if this first chapter is any indication, that is exactly where they're going. The cutting off of the hair, that's a brand new start. They're saying F everybody else. We're on our own now. We no allegiance, that basically like Ronin shit at this point. I love that. Again, what an amazing set of details and circumstances used to combine to give our characters, Iroh and Zuko included, a new path with new challenges, and all of those things combined should elicit some pretty significant character growth and interpersonal growth in our groups. Oh, friends, we're on and popping. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time for Avatar or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and now, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye from this, the first chapter of the second book of Avatar, The Last Airbender. But where should we say goodbye from? Because, as always, we are the Greek chorus. We are the ones that listen to the creative story that comes directly from the Avatar creatives. We hear it, and then we go out into the world to continue their mission and tell people that haven't seen it before, you should really check out this show. It is fabulous. And thus, we continue to expand the audience. And we, because of this dutiful service, as a reward, get to jump back into the episode we just watched and make ourselves officially part of the narrative by including ourselves in one of the scenes. And what I thought I'd do this time is, nobody, and I mean nobody, puts Katara in the ground under my watch. So friends, grab your ostrich horses or steal them from some of the Earth Warriors, because we're getting ready to charge. Ain't no one starting off book 2 by doing that. Friends, it's time to fight. It's time to grow. It's time to watch a fantastic story. I'll see you at the next chapter. Until such time, Vulcan roll.